Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I finally got around to installing the rock lights that I got from LASFIT. I think I've had them for over a month now. I'm just now getting around to really getting them installed. And the place I installed them is really what took so long. I had to think of somewhere that I would actually be using the lights, because where they're designed to be used, I don't think I'd ever actually use them. So anyway, this is what I came up with. I think you're gonna like it. Okay, so where you're supposed to mount these lights are up under your fenders in here, right? So you hit a button, it lights up all in here, and gives you a lot more visibility. Ooh, look at that. Anyway, if you're off-roading at night, it's a nice help there. If you're not, you just want some lights under your wheels. It illuminates that area. That's what it's supposed to be used for. Like I said, would never use them up there, so I decided to mount them up under our bed rack right here. What we did was get a camera in there a little bit. So there's the lights there. We drilled a hole in there, and then we put rivets in here because this is aluminum. So we put rivets in there, so these are held by rivets, and then we zip tied all the wires that come from each light. Zip tied them to here, around to here, and then down the bed, which I'll open. Down the bed, I'm probably not going to keep it set up like this. I'm not really sure what to do with the wire running down from here. That was just all I could think of at the moment. That will probably be changed. I'm not really crazy about how that looks. Anyway, you wire it to here, and then we mount the switch down here on the deck drawer system. So this light system has two lights, an amber and an LED, white light. So if you hit the top button, they light up amber, which I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it lights it up pretty well. And then hit the bottom one. Those are all white LEDs. So when we go out camping, that's going to be a great help on getting some light in the campsite. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. So yeah, really liking it. It wasn't really that difficult. We tucked all the wires into this ammo can, which is the same thing we did on the other. Just bungeed them all up and zip tied them all together, made it nice and neat. That's the same thing we did on this side when we did our extra charger. So that's our battery meter, USB, and 12 volt. So if I want to plug anything in and charge it, I can do it right from here without having going into the truck and turn the truck on. So from there, we ran a 10 gauge wire all the way from the ammo can and the switch all the way down. From here, zip tied it to the wiring harness on the frame all the way up to battery. There's a couple things I like about this particular system. The main one being, if you can see it from here. Okay, here's one. So these are the connectors you need, right? So if you want to get more lights, right there, if you want to get more lights, all you gotta do is order the lights from LASFIT. They will send you the LED lights, and all you gotta do is wire them to the existing harness. There's extra connectors in this kit. So I think you can get like four more lights, which would really lighten this place up. But yeah, I think that's pretty cool. All you gotta do is connect the LEDs to the already installed harness. And yeah, I think that's really nice. And we might be doing that. Maybe not for underneath the truck, but maybe for somewhere else. But I do like the fact that all you gotta do is plug and play. Really cool. So this particular set from LASFIT is the 4 lights and the harness and the button. You get all that included. I think it's 120 bucks, I think. And then there's another option on the website for a 8 light setup, which is like 210 bucks. So depending on which one you think would be best for you, they have 2 options there for you. So check it out.